we can't end without talking about children. We are talking about money and living a good life. We are trying to create the life where we have the financial freedom we desire. How do we help our children at their younger ages? And I'm thinking about children 10 and below. Do you have tips for us how to help our kids also learn about money?
Well, I'm still working on it. My son is under the age of 10, so I'm still a work in progress. I wish I had, if he was 20, then I'd have seen the results of anything I did, and I could say, oh, this one works and this doesn't.
Okay.
Here are some tips I've learned from other people. One is look online and in books. There are lots of books that can help you, give you ideas on how to teach children about money.
Okay.
I do believe in teaching children how to work for money and how to keep their money. So a lot of times when I was growing up, I wasn't given access to money. Nobody believed in pocket money or things like that. They just didn't. I do believe in giving kids money.
Okay.
So that, because what you want them to do is learn how to make decisions with their money. And they will understand that if I have, $10 and I spend 8 of it on toys, then suddenly I don't have any, I only have $2 left, or I spent all of it on something, then I run out of money. Like, they need to know that the money they spend is a decision, and that they don't have unlimited, it's not unlimited. So they have to make wise decisions on it. Now you can guide them, and I do feel that you should guide them on it, but I feel like you should let them fail. Because if they fail on small things, it's better that they will learn that lesson now than on a big thing. Let them learn how to lose $10. For example, my son he used to keep his money all over the place. He wouldn't keep it in a safe place in the house. So one day he just left his $5, on the floor somewhere. He didn't know that my dog loves his smell. My dog loves the smell of my son. So anything that is his, he would take it and he'd tear it. So he took the $5 and tore it.
Okay.
No, but that's a good lesson, because it's a small amount now. So now he knows that he always has to keep his money in a safe place, in a good location. So now, because I've lost like thousands of naira because I didn't keep my money well. But now he learned that lesson when he was 6. With him forever. And then Dave Ramsey talked about one time where he went to an amusement park with his children, and his daughter, he gave her $10. And she spent everything on one game. And I was like, no. Use the money on different games. She said, no, this one I want to do it and I want to spend it quickly. And she spent it quickly within like 10 minutes. And she now had to spend the whole 1 hour at the amusement park, watching everybody else use their money. And she was very upset. She was like, is anybody going to give me more money? She's like, no, you spent all your money. So it's not time. Very slow with her money. And it's a lesson she learned when she was maybe 10 or 11. But now imagine learning that lesson when you're 25 and using all your salary for something. I think that's a lot of the reason why people don't use their money well. They didn't learn it when they were younger.
Yeah.
Also teach them about chores. Now, I do believe that children need to do chores because you're part of the member of the house. So there are some things I'm not paying for. It's your responsibility. But I do feel that you should try and make 1 or 2 chores that are extra, things that you normally wouldn't ask them to do, so that they can make money, so that they will be interested in working, so that they know that they can make money. And so that if they want to save for something, that's maybe a little bit more expensive. Like my son is trying to save for a remote control car. It costs a lot more money. So I have like a few chores outside where maybe I'll have him mow the lawn, I don't have him mow the lawn, but I have him rake the leaves, and I pay him maybe $1 or $2 for that. Normally, I wouldn't even rake the leaves at all. But I'll like, rake the leaves, and I'll give you $1 or $2, so that he comes up with business. So at his age, he keeps on coming up with ideas. Oh, I know I can make money by doing something. So he will keep on having those ideas in his head about how can I make more money. He has now thought about making paper airplanes and selling them in school. Maybe if I make this or that, and I can sell it, because you start giving them business ideas because they realize that they can make money from doing things.
My African mind is saying, he's a child. He shouldn't be thinking about money. He should just be going to school. But then I know that those who allow their children to explore, those who allow their children to be free thinkers, they make it in life. All the great people we are following and learning from, they were allowed to be who they wanted to be from the early stages. Yes. And now we all like them. So why are we not learning from them?
I understand but I understand the necessity for school, because let's be honest, especially for Africa, if you don't go to school, there is nothing. Like you know, no education. You just capped your life right there. So it is very important to have that education first. And I'm still like that. He's like, school is first. Your homework, your grades, nothing slips. Now, in addition, the kids, we think that's all, but kids have a lot to do in addition. For example, I don't let him watch TV during the week, so that he has that extra time to maybe build something, or, you know, come up with ideas. That free time. Somebody said that ideas come like as if your brain is a road. You only go fast because the road is empty. But if you are so busy, and your mind is full, ideas sometimes don't come. So there is a time where you might want to have yourself and your kids have just maybe an hour just free, so that things come.